Toys. I have a LEGO Pirates set to review for you today. This is set number 70412, Soldier's Fort. I was so excited when I found out they were bringing the Pirates theme back. When I was a kid, I had some of the original Pirates sets from like the late 80s, early 90s, and they were some of my favorites. So I was really excited to hear that they're bringing these back. And this set's pretty cool. You can see here a nice picture on the front of the box. On the top of the box shows the minifigures it comes with. Not really much going on the sides. Back shows some of the play features. Here's the pirate ship, which is also available. It is the largest set from this wave. So we'll go ahead and move on to the set itself and take a look. So here's everything you get in this set. As you can see, you get 3 soldiers and 2 pirates. I'll start with the pirates, because in my mind, they're kind of the most fun. As you can see here, you have this eye patch pirate. Obviously no second face because it wouldn't be hidden. But he's got nice printing there on the chest. He's got kind of a little pouch for gold or, I don't know, maybe a jewel or something he wants to keep in there. Nice back printing. Comes with a nice sword. You have the second pirate. He's got a striped shirt there with a belt. Nice back printing. I guess these are the new, like, bandana pieces. When I was a kid, they looked a little bit different. These, to me, almost kind of look like helmets. The way, it's probably not going to show up well on camera, but the way they have the kind of lines and the texture here, to me, it just kind of looks weird. And I think the front's too straight. It should be, like, at an angle or something. Just my opinion, but I think it kind of looks like a helmet. But he comes with these 2 cool guns. Little pistols, which are very cool. Then over here we have kind of the generic soldier. He's got eyebrows that are hidden by the hat. And again, no second face. But I like the hat. It's got kind of a nice emblem there, and this part's painted red. When I was a kid, these were solid black, no detailing whatsoever. So I think that's nice that they kind of updated them there. He does have back printing, which I'll go ahead and take the backpack off to show you. Very nice. Very nice chest printing as well. And he comes with a full-on musket. Then next up we have a, I guess, female officer. I'm not quite sure what her rank would be, but just to remove her hair. So you can see the printing on the chest. It's kind of a full coat, which is nice. The printing extends to the legs. There you go. Now, she could technically have a second face because her hair would hide it, but she doesn't. But I think it's a very good-looking minifigure. And then up last, I guess this guy's probably like an admiral or a general or something. This is supposed to be like a spyglass or a telescope. It doesn't quite raise to the eye, but I guess if he wants to look diagonally at the ground. And then he's got a sword as well. He's kind of got an old beard, mutton chops, kind of like that. And then he's got nice printing there on the chest. Some nice printing on the back. And I really like his hat. So those are the 5 minifigures you get. I'm going to put them off to the side. Next up here, we have the pirate's boat. Very basic. It comes with 2 oars, as you can see. Nothing special with them. Just brown oars. Then you have just kind of one little bench where if someone wanted to sit so they could, row the boat, and the oars would go through here. Nice little pirate flag up here at the front. Printed on both sides, not a sticker. It's very nice. And then you just kind of have this little stud shooter on the back, just as kind of a little cannon. And then you get an extra bullet for that right there. And I'm not going to fire it because they go all over the place, but there you have that. So now we'll move in and take a closer look at the actual fort itself. So the fort's got a lot of cool play features. On the side here you have this cannon that can revolve around 360 and also can go up and down a little bit over here. And the way these cannons work is you would put in one of the cannonballs, which you can see there are 2 back here. I'll turn it around so you can see them. They're right there. I'll zoom in a bit here. So you can see there's 2 cannonballs right here. You take one off, put it into the cannon, just load it right in. And then this piece here, you pull back, and it shoots that pretty good. Fire pretty well. I'm just going to put this back here. This can also revolve 360. And I guess this is supposed to be to simulate like they would have to light the cannon from far away. You would just, this would be lit, and then you would touch it to the cannon's, like, I don't know. There'd be a spot right here, like a fuse you'd light, and that would fire the cannon. So I think that's supposed to mimic that. Clip that back on. You have a little frog right here, and if I turn it back around, there's a little bottle, just a clear bottle, on this kind of little dock or pier. My only complaint about pretty much the whole set is this tree is kind of a mess. I mean, it lifts right off. It's just got this little piece right here. And it just like sits on there, and it falls around real easily. It moves around. I wish it would just stay in place. I wish there was a way you could make that stay better. It's really my only complaint about the set. It's just kind of annoying if you're, you know, moving it around, or if you hit it by accident, it just completely spins. So I don't know. But it's got a frog on the side, and then there's another frog down here, so a bit of a frog infestation. Now there's also one of those clips right here, and that's if you buy the other soldier set, you can actually clip them together. I don't have it yet, but I think that's a really cool feature. Right here, we have kind of a wince that can go up and down, and it's got this treasure chest on the end. And if you open the treasure chest, there are some jewels inside. A white, red, and green jewel, as you can see. I'll zoom in, you probably can't see that well. The red one kind of blends in. But you can see here, and there's a green and a white one in there as well. Nothing too fancy. But you can turn the crank. Zoom back out here. You can turn the crank to raise or lower that. So I think that's pretty nice. And you can move this a little bit from side to side. If you come around down here, you can see there's a jail cell. Opens up. Now, of course, the back is completely open, and that's just so you can get in there rather easily for play. You kind of have to imagine that that's not just open, or the criminal would just walk out the back. But you can see there's a little piece right here, and if you pull on that, you can just pull this whole side off so he can jailbreak out. So that's pretty cool. There's just two little studs right here that it's connected to, one on each side. And then you just kind of tip this back in. And I think it fits really nicely, like flush with the wall. So you can't even really, I mean, if it didn't have this little handle right here, you really couldn't even tell that that pops out. So like I said, that's open on the back. And then this is like the boat could pass through here. So I think that's pretty nice. You could tie your boat up there, and then you could exit right through here to get on the pier. If we come around to the top, this is just kind of a little encampment. You can, like a minifigure could stand here. Maybe the soldier with the musket could stand up here and fire off shots. Something like that. And then it has this kind of barrel with a pickaxe. Not really sure why we have a pickaxe, but hey, you have one. Maybe use it as a weapon if you need to. Someone could stand right here and operate the winch or the crank. If you come up here to the topmost section, you'll see there's a really nice soldier flag there. Really nice printed piece that is not a sticker. Really nice piece on that. A really nice print on this piece. Got the gold trim, really shines in the light. It looks good. Also, you could have someone stand up here. Maybe the admiral stands up here and looks straight down with his spyglass, since he can't really look at much else. But it's also got this little flick fire cannon up here just for another turret, just to fire something. So I think it's pretty cool. I really like the playability in this set. It's got a lot of nice play features. You have the jailbreak, you have the crane, spot where the boat can come through, you got the cannon here. Like I said, my only complaint is this kind of annoying tree that just kind of goes all around and does whatever it wants. But if you really hate it, I guess you could just pop it off. It comes off rather easily. I also really enjoy the fact that the other set can connect to it with a little clip right here. And when I eventually get that set and review it, I'll show how they connect. I just don't have it yet. But I think this is a pretty excellent set. It comes with a lot of great minifigures. And I mean, soldiers and pirates are just really fun to have again. I think that's really, really cool. So I highly recommend this set. I really, really like it a lot. and it retails for about $29.99, depending on where you find it. But I think that's kind of the suggested retail price. But like I said, I think it's a lot of fun, and I'm so excited to have Pirates back again. But please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like and share this video. Please make sure that you're subscribed if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this review of set 70412, the Soldier's Fort from LEGO Pirates, and thanks for watching.